Good evening, and welcome to the Thanksgiving edition of Read Aloud Fun. I'm your host, Mrs. Waymyers. It has been a while since we've done a read aloud, and I thought, what perfect timing to do a read aloud, then right before Thanksgiving. Um, we have a lot to be thankful for. We're here, we're alive, we're getting ready to spend time with our family. So I thought, let's have a fun, interesting read aloud about Thanksgiving. And as you can see, I'm being joined by a farmhouse friend. Ducky McDuck is here to read along with us. So our chosen book for our Thanksgiving read aloud is called "Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving." And the story and the paintings in the story are done by Dave Pickley. So, without further ado, let's read "Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving." "'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hopes that a field trip soon would begin. Field trip time. They sang as they rode through autumn terrains while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. They're ready for Thanksgiving dinner, aren't they? Over the rivers, through the woods with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road there arose such a clatter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. When what with their wondering eyes should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkeys? And a little old man so lively and rugged, they knew in a moment it was Farmer McNugget. He was dressed all in denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling, they heard in the straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens, his cockles they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Moe, on Wally, on Beaver, on Shep and Groucho. The turkeys were chunky with smiley beak faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled as friends sometimes do. Then someone spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer Nugget what it was for. With a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told a grim tale of dread. Tonight, said McNugget, these feathery beasts will be chomped up and roasted for Thanksgiving feast. The children stood still and tears filled their eyes. Then they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. Oh dear, cried McNugget. Now what shall I do? So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The boys and the girls drank up their drinks in the hay, then thanked old McNugget and waddled away. They limped to the bus, all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. And then, as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked around. Not a turkey in sight. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on a school bus abounding with love. The very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful. The turkeys were most. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. And that was "'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving." I hope that you enjoyed this little story and that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Just to let you know, have a happy Thanksgiving from my family to yours. See you next time.